Hey guys, Jocelyn here. So I wanted to go ahead and continue so we can go and finish our book club series of reading John C. Maxwell's The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. Last time we left at part 6, this is 7, so here you go. Here's a recap for the chapter so you don't gotta read it, alright? Or you should read it. Okay, so number 7 is basically the law of respect. People naturally follow leaders that are stronger than themselves. Okay, so when people respect someone as a person, they admire them. When they respect them as a friend, they love them. When they respect them as a leader, they totally follow them. That's basically it. So the story of Harriet Tubman, as you know, she was a slave and she totally kind of like left her husband without a word. And then she not only escaped to the north for freedom, but she helped hundreds of others do the same. This actually gained her respect and admiration from people that, all the people that followed her, even from the people that helped her from the north. So everyone who came in contact with her recognized her strong leadership ability and felt compelled to follow her. So people don't necessarily follow others by accident, okay? They follow individuals whose leadership they respect. For example, if someone has an 8 leadership on a scale of 1 to 10, and 10 being the highest, he won't be looking to follow somebody else as a 6. You know, naturally, they're going to follow somebody who has leadership of a 9 or a 10. Okay, so the less skilled follow the more highly skilled or gifted. Bottom line. So sometimes a strong leader may choose to follow someone that's weaker than himself, but there's reasons to that because it either happens out of respect for the person of some of their past accomplishments that they've had, or they're following the chain of command. So I personally know this to be true when I used to work in a restaurant and I had to follow the chain of command. So somebody was ahead of me, so I got to follow my leader, right? Yet this was definitely freaking ironic because most of the back of the house people who are like the chefs and the front of the house people who I like to call teammates or team members would totally ignore the assistant general manager or AGM, right? Because of her lack of influence, respect, and actually gave her a hard time, which is kind of crazy. The craziest part is that even though without the head title, they followed me because they were able to, because I was able to create, you know, a harmonious environment, working environment that got people to work hard as a team, and which in turn, this led for everybody to, I've got to earn their respect, which is freaking awesome. I didn't even have to ask for anything. It was already done. They're saying, what do you need? I said, bam, because I heard whatever their needs were and I was able to fill it and we were able to work that. Okay, cool. So bottom line, followers are attractive to people who are better leaders than themselves. The more leadership ability a person has, the more quickly he recognizes leadership or the lack in others. Okay, so when you're in a group of people, for the first time, they kind of start to interact with leaders in the group and they take charge, right? The leaders in the group take charge. So they think in terms in the direction that the desire that they want to go and who they want to take with them. So after a while, you know, it doesn't take long for them to realize, okay, who's the strongest leader, one, and they're going to go ahead and follow them, too. Okay, so leaders on their own, when they're in the group, they kind of first come together and they kind of stand out, right? People will naturally align themselves and follow the leaders who are stronger than themselves. I keep narrating that to you guys, okay? So either that happens or, you know, these people leave the group and they pursue their own agendas. I've totally seen it in different organizations. Totally has happened, okay? So the leader must know what he must know. And he has to make it abundantly clear to those about him that he knows. And that's Clarice B. Randolph. Sorry, that was kind of random. But anyways, the greatest test of respect comes when a leader creates any major change in an organization. So that's it, guys. That's basically part 7. I will see you guys and continue on part 8. Enjoy. Bye-bye.